that's definitely a classic. You have to understand it.
Now, I don't think Carol or any woman would really like the Warrior Song because the Warrior Song is typical soldier stuff,
Yeah.
you know. And let's face it, between Vietnam and Iraq and Afghanistan, this country is just about had its fill of war, especially wars that were unpopular from the start. So the last thing you want to hear is a song that's, puts you in that kind of mood.
Killer B. Sweden. Get on board. Ladies and gentlemen, that was something else. The Killer Bees. Now, Mark said, God bless the USA, but Greenwood, we don't have that.
Well, I love the song, except that Trump uses that at all his rallies.
That's why. Make Michelle Obama her assistant after the election. She needs to do to find a job.
Now, Michelle.
Well, the only problem is she's probably going to be in jail after the elections.
No, Hillary, no, she won't.
Uh, well, they already said that Obama will pardon her before he gets off.
Well, but look at Richard Nixon. The first thing Gerald Ford did when he was sworn in was he pardoned Richard Nixon, saying, "We want this national nightmare to be behind us," and that's generally what happens, so that there's a peaceful transition
Well,
of
basically,
power.
what they're saying is that if Obama will, give her what do you call it? Well, what was the word?
What?
Obama will give her the but we were just talking about.
Amnesty?
Yeah, he's going to give her
Pardon.
amnesty. He's going to give her a pardon, and if she gets elected, she'll give herself a pardon.
Well, it usually doesn't work that way, but uh,
Hey, she doesn't do anything that works that way. So what else is new? All right, let's see. Make Michelle Obama. She needs to find a job. Nah, not going to happen. All right. Well, we're going to play another USA song, and not quite the one you asked for, but what do you expect from us playing all this music? Now, where is it? Hold on. All right, here we go. Tex Ritter, ladies and gentlemen, from about 1849. He's got to be an old guy, huh, by now?
Tex Ritter.
What is America?
Well, John Ritter was his son, from Three's Company.
After listening to this music, Carl's going to want to hear about politics again.
Well, this will put you to sleep.
I wish God would bless America again.
Well, Carol raised the question, which I guess we'll have to answer after the music.
He blessed her then, but we sort of took it for granted and didn't ask again. So let's just kind of hold her hand now, that's all. In case she stumbles, let's don't let her fall. God bless America again. You must know the trouble that she's in.
Especially now with Donald.
Wash her pretty face, dry her eyes, and then God bless America.
I don't think Donald's going to pardon her.
No, he's the one that said he wants to have her arrested. Stand trial.
What's wrong with America?
And according to his supporters, lock her up.
There's many things you don't understand. But I know this much, she's like a mother to me. I love her with all my heart. And let me tell you this, mister, everything I am or ever hope to be, I owe to her. God bless America again. You must know the trouble that she's in. Wash her pretty face, dry her eyes, and then God bless America again. Oh, please, God bless America again.
Okay, so is this election going to be? Is this election going to be taught in the history class in 20 years? This election is going to be as big as Watergate or more, bigger controversy.
Well,
probably.
never before have we had two more unpopular candidates running for the office. You know.
Is she unpopular? By the way, her popularity now is below Trump's.
Well, I'm
She
not
sunk
surprised.
to a new low.
Now, now I'm not surprised. But getting back to Carol's question, she said, "What happens if she's first? She would have to be impeached, okay, as a sitting president, then she would have to resign, which obviously means that Kane would become president, okay." Nobody will pardon her because only the president can pardon her. So
Why can't she
was
pardon
the
herself?
president.
Why can't she pardon herself?
She can't. You can't do that.
You sure?
I don't believe you can.
I don't think so neither. But
I mean, how's it going to look? That means everybody would pardon. You know, if you did something wrong, you know, you'd say, "Hey, the hell with it. I'm going to pardon myself." You know.
She is the head of the country. Then, if she's the president, she can pardon whoever she wants.
You come to think of it, you know, I don't know if he did it already, but Obama should be pardoning a few people pretty soon if he hasn't done it already, because he's only got, 2 months. You know, now. Oh, by the way,
no, he's got 3 months.
Did you hear that the GOP is threatening never to fill the vacancy right now?
Yeah, if she wins.
If she wins.
Which they can do, by the way.
Well, they control Congress, so of
Exactly.
course they can do it.
Yeah.
You know.
4 years. They're going to make, if she wins, they're going to make her life so miserable for 4 years. She thought she had it bad with Obama. You had a party with the GOP.
Well, the thing with Obama was that the Congress and the GOP powers that be were just downright racists. I mean, they didn't like the idea of having a black man in the White House, other than if he was the valet, you know, opening the door and taking your coat.
Yeah. Well, she said the last few weeks the pardons comes, Carol. She said, I think the pardoning comes in the last few weeks.
Okay, so that means it should be coming up soon.
Well, I guess if she's going to be tried, he could pardon her.
Well, that's true. If
he could pardon her before the trial is over, then the FBI can't do anything.
That's right, they can't.
If anybody knows the legalities behind this, we'd appreciate a call.
I think
646-595-3275.
I think our constitutional scholars have taken the evening off.
Yeah, and so have our religious scholars.
I think he's making his own hijira to the Holy Land.
Yeah, I think he's in sabbatical right now.
We shouldn't really talk that way. You know, he's never said anything
bad about
we never.
I didn't say anything bad. He's in sabbatical. We're just joking. We didn't say anything bad about him. And if you don't know who we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, our favorite religious caller, Chad the Challenger. And he's more than welcome to call in anytime, but he knows that. Anyway.
He also has a young family, I'll grant him that much.
He does, yeah. And who knows? He might be doing his church, church.
His
Bible, his,
evangelical preaching.
Yeah. Because he knows we're hopeless.
I don't know. We know we're hopeless. Let's put it that way.
I think he's pretty much knows where we are, where we stand. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we really love a call or two. Otherwise, we're going to cut this show off in a little while.
That's very true.
This is the first show in a very long time that we haven't got calls in.
It's been the first. I tell you, Carol, we are definitely glad that you came into the chat.